Yeah, that's a wheel landing.
Yeah, yeah.
We haven't done any of those yet.
Nope. All right, my door's good. Your door's good, and you're all buckled up. I'm all buckled up. I think that's it. So this will pretty much be a normal takeoff?
Yep.
Don't need to worry too much about the wind?
Not too much, no. If you have gusty wind conditions, it doesn't hurt to hold it on the ground just a little longer.
Before you lift
Get
up.
a little more speed so that you got a little better control in the air.
And are we going to depart the area to the south to do some of those ground reference maneuvers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pierce County traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilo, taking off runway 17, departing the area to the south, Pierce County. And final is clear. Oh, I forgot to check trim.
Oh, that's not the airplane that we saw the other day.
Oh, it's not?
No, that's a 180.
Okay. Yeah, the trim was set correctly. I think I checked that during the pre-flight, but I need to get in the habit of doing it right there at the threshold.
Uh-huh.
But we're good there. All right. Could you take the controls for just a sec?
I have.
Your controls. I'm going to put these glasses away. I was going to use them, but I don't want them bouncing around. Okay, my controls. All right, so we're just going to do straight out here?
Yep.
And according to the compass, we're going due south.
Yeah. Well, you are going due south, true south, but it's not magnetic south.
Oh.
You're doing about 165 on your, it's what you should be reading on the compass.
Okay. Now what do we want to climb up to?
Oh, we'll go up to 1,500 feet.
Okay.
And then level off.
Yeah, we're getting bumped around a little bit, huh?
Yeah. Let's turn and follow that road that's coming out of...
Okay, this main one right here?
Yeah. Bethel there.
Yeah, you know, my nose is pointed off to the right, and we're still going about straight, so...
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that does translate to a westerly. Oh, I should have checked right, but I did not before I made that turn.
Uh-huh. Now, what do you got?
So we should have a good wind from our left, but I already knew that. I'm just a matter of feeling it now and seeing the impact.
45 for left downwind. What's up, Pierce?
Well, you rolled out almost straight over the road, and already we're 100 yards to the right.
Yeah. Let me get back. Let me get over the road here, or at least let me get close to it. I'll just look out my window. Might be a little easier to see it, just to look out my window. So now I'm headed, I think, pretty much parallel to the road, and I'm looking to see how we're getting blown, and I can definitely see our movement to the north. Yeah, there's a pretty good crab here.
Yeah. Yeah, you got at least 10, 15 degrees.
Yeah, and actually we're still getting blown
Yep.
To the north.
There's a pretty good little wind right here.
Yeah, I guess that's what we wanted, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe that's a little tiny bit too much crab.
Just happened to be left flow of what is that? What is that?
Oil pressure is good. Oil temp has come up. That's good.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, we'll just follow this road for a little ways.
now the other side of that field is where we want to turn around, right? That's where we're going to bump into McCord, or Joint Base Lewis McCord.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're not that close to it right
No,
now.
I'm just thinking out loud and trying to remember everything I need to think about.
Uh-huh. See now, there's where we are, and right here is the restricted area right here.
Okay.
We're just passing Shady Acres right now. It's right off our right wing tip.
That housing development?
It's an air park.
Oh, okay.
It's back there in the trees right behind it.
Okay.
See, but it's showing right here.
Yep. Just behind us. Up a little bit high.
Okay, well, when we come up on the mountain highway, I want you to get just on the other side of the mountain highway. That's it right there. And
oh, right here.
Yeah, and I want you to track.
Gonna go right?
No, not that way. This way.
So we're gonna turn and go this way then?
Yeah. And I want you to keep it about, quarter mile off to the left.
Clear left, all right. And gained a little bit of altitude. Yeah, now I can see the wind blowing. If I look up our nose, I can see us moving that way.
Drifting a little to the left, huh?
Yep.
But not as much drift as we had.
Because in turning toward the south, we've aligned ourselves a little bit more with where the wind's coming from.
Yeah. See, we're heading on about, a little bit of a southeast course right now. So the wind is probably coming out of about right here.
Yeah, instead of quite so direct of a crosswind. Yeah.
Okay, now just to give you something to do, you see that tree right out there in the middle of the green field?
I think I do.
Okay, I want you to turn right and head toward those buildings over there.
On the other side there?
Yeah, and then when you got that wing, that right off your wing, I want you to circle it.
Okay.
And keep the same distance away from it. You notice you're drifting toward it?
Oh!
So you're holding 72 knots of ground speed right now.
Wow, we're hauling ass, huh?
72 knots?
The good thing we're not trying to get somewhere.
Indicating 100.
Right, 100 miles an hour, yep. Good thing we're not trying to go somewhere.
That's about 85 knots.
Oh boy, I should have turned into it more slowly. Because now we're a little closer than I wanted to be to it. Now I believe it's this part of the turn where, and it looks like
that starts steepening it.
Right.
Your ground speed is now 93 knots.
Oh. Yeah, I think I can sense us getting blown this way right now as I look at that tree.
So as that happens, you steepen the bank.
Right, right.
And then as it, okay, you're doing 95 knots now.
Now I need to slow it down. I was getting maybe a little...
No, that's fine.
No,
okay.
I mean my bank.
Oh yeah, now you're down to 83 knots. Now
I'm actually maybe a little further away from the tree than I want to be. Maybe I relaxed my bank a little bit too much.
Now we're at 70 knots.
Alright, yeah, now it seems like I barely want to be banking at all here.
Yeah, this should be the shallowest part of the turn.
Right.
You're heading straight into the wind.
Yep.
Now it's going to blow you toward it. As you pick up speed, you're back to 95 knots again. You have to steepen the bank to keep it in place. Yeah, there's a pretty good little wind blowing here.
Yeah, and I'm getting definitely blown this way on this side of the circle. I'm getting blown farther away from it. Well, now I need to slow down. Just at the tail end of that quadrant, it felt like I was maybe needed to tighten up just as I came out of that quadrant. Now I'm slowing down a little bit. Although I'm not really sure I'm doing...
Okay, level out and go straight ahead now.
Along that cut of trees there?
Yeah, just right, hold the course that you're on. You're down at like 67 knots. So we're going to go down here for 30 seconds or so, and then we're going to turn around and come back and fly a circle around that, starting out with a tailwind right on our tail.
Okay. So we're going to go to the right of the tree, like we were in that circle.
Right.
And start my turn.
And when you start into the turn, you'll be at your highest ground speed in the circle, right?
Okay.
And so then you want to, that'll be the steepest turn.
Right, I really want to give it some bank at that point. Don't hesitate.
Yeah. Okay, let's turn around and yeah, just make about a 25-degree bank.
Clear left.
You can shallow the bank just a little, and until we get over. Give yourself a. Okay, where's that turn? Okay. Yeah, head toward it. Just kind of head toward the corner of the field.
Okay.
And that'll be your initial point. Where's that damn tree?
Is that in this field right here?
We'll pick out the one.
Yeah, it's the one just to the right of that white
highway.
building, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just to the right of that white building?
Okay.
I think that's the one, but boy, yeah.
Okay, you're doing 106 knots now. That's 120 miles an hour.
Maybe a little closer than I want to be to that tree. And we're clear left. Yeah, right at this point, it seems like at this point of the circle, I always really feel like I'm getting blown this direction.
Yeah, you're at this point, you shouldn't be blown sideways much. You're heading almost straight into the wind. So this should be the shallow part.
Yeah.
Because your ground speed is down about 75 knots.
Okay.
So it's about almost a 20-knot difference between the
Right.
downwind and the upwind.
Yeah.
And then you can actually look at, when you're going crosswind on the upwind side, your reference point should actually be behind your wing a little, shouldn't it?
Oh, because I'm going to be crabbing to the right a little bit.
Yeah, and then when you're going a crosswind on the downwind side, it's going to be ahead of your wing a little.
Gotcha. Right. Well, it should be anyway. I don't think I started turning maybe quite soon enough. Not too bad.
You're fine. We kind of drifted into it at some point.
Yeah.
Now we're back on the upwind again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're down to about 75 knots now. Wind's kind of almost straight out of the south here right now. So it should be
Radio check.
behind you
Loud and clear.
now, shouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a challenge.
Uh-huh.
It'll be interesting to look at it on the iPad to see how oblong my circles are.
Fuel off of 2.5 to the west. Peak off the midfield, eastbound, and 1,000.
Should I try some in the other direction?
Pierce County traffic,
You can try it if you want. I was going to say, why don't we try some S-turns?
Okay.
But we want to get a road that's going east and west, right? Because that's the wind's blowing across that road. So that'll mean, that...
We want a road going this way?
Yeah, well, no, we got a road right here, but that's right straight into the wind. So that isn't going to give you the reference you're looking for.
Probably.
You're looking for a reference where the wind is blowing across the road.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, so I think we got one coming up here.
right before we go from the green to the brown
Right.
grass? Okay, gotcha. Yep, you can see it running all the way up here. All right, which way do we want to do this one?
Okay, we'll go that way.
Okay.
This is actually a power line. That's okay.
There's a road there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, power line and a road.
Yep. So now we're going south, so we've got a headwind. So I want to start out more gradual, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go left, and looks clear left.
Wait till you're right over start your turn when you're right over it.
So I'm trying to find the middle of my turn to see about what the radius is. There we are. Now I think I should come
now
out.
You better steepen up.
Yeah, I want to come out maybe right over this bridge right here.
Yeah, but you're going to be, you want your wings parallel to the road as you're crossing. See, so we were a little bit late.
Yeah.
Now you need a pretty steep bank to keep them blowing way away from it.
Okay.
And then as you come around, you have to shallow the bank or you'll overturn it.
Yeah.
This is going to come out pretty good.
I got lucky.
Yeah, you're just about right there. Now you need to start steepening that bank.
Right.
See, you're going to blow right over the road sideways if you don't. Good. That come out pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad.
Now we're really scooting, so we got to get that bank in there again. Now you need to shallow it, right? Because you're heading back into the wind. You got to be planning it all the time.
Yeah.
And while you're planning it, you got to be holding your altitude.
No, and I just noticed I was losing altitude. Yeah, I can feel it blowing us toward the road more quickly here. A little bit late, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you're doing pretty good for the first time you've tried it in the wind.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm definitely not always sensing what I need to be sensing here. But I'll get more sensitive to it, I guess, the more I practice it.
we used to do this stuff at about 600 feet, but FAA likes it better if we use 1,000.
Okay. Yeah, I can feel it blowing us toward the road pretty quickly there. Yeah, and I definitely was late there. The wings weren't square to the road yet. And I ended up gaining altitude.
So many things to do.
Yeah. Yep, that's true.
Pierce County Traffic 2 Papa Tango departing runway 17.
This is a good day for this.
Yeah, I'm glad we came, even though I definitely felt apprehensive when I was at home before coming. Alright, so start out a little bit gradual, and then as we go through this turn, we want to steepen it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it kind of blowing us across the ground that way now. Not too bad. Yeah, and I can see it blowing us this way now. Not too bad on that one. Start out steep here.
Our road is going to go away here in a minute.
Traffic.
Oh yeah.
3372, 10 miles to the south, descending through 3,700, inbound RNAV 35, circle land 172.
Alright, what do you want to do now? That was good. That was really good practice, I think.
Yeah, well, I think we can go back and do some landing.
Okay. Yep, I can sense it again blowing us across the ground that way.
Now, your ground speed dropped going this way, didn't it?
Yeah.
Traffic 53372, passing across the south end 17, Pierce.
Pierce County traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilos, turning final for runway 17, Pierce County. Are we moving? I think we're just floating. Okay, we're almost down to 72.
You're at 1,000 feet, and you're only a half a mile, quarter mile from the end of the runway.
But we also have a big headwind. So
you will
Traffic 2 Papa Tango's over Lake Kapowson.
You gotta get with it.
yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Well, it turned into the wind a little bit. You didn't do much about it. So it started veering off into the wind. Got to keep the nose pointing in the right direction. Might mean a little more aggressive use of the rudder.
All right. Pierce County traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilo, clear of runway 17, Pierce County. Yeah, and it felt like it caught the right wing a little bit, lifted the...
It helps if you can get yourself lined up on the runway a little further out.
No, right, yeah.
And a little bit flatter glide path.
Yeah.
So that you can adjust the pitch or adjust your heading.
Yeah, the approach.
To see how your crab is going.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that that's what's going to be happening at the ground level.
Yeah.
A lot of times,
okay.
The crosswind will exist down to about 100 feet, and then the wind will shift.
Okay. Yeah, that approach was
But see, it's swirling around a little. Right now, there's hardly the windsock's hanging limp.
right. A big difference from up high and down here.
But it is hanging almost straight east, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that was a little more excitement than I wanted.
County traffic, November 1294 Foxtrot, taking off on runway 17, departing to the northeast towards the practice area. Cheers.
Not much sideways drift at all here now. Straight down the runway.
Not great, but better than the last one.
Not bad.
Alright, I feel better about that. Let me try it again. That's about right. Final looks clear. Pierce County traffic, Luscombe 1813 Kilo is taking off, runway 17, staying in the pattern, Pierce County. Okie doke.
Nasty looking rain shower over there.
Yeah, it was when we were just about to take off, I thought, oh, it looks really dark down there. Pierce County traffic, Luscombe 1813 Kilo, turning left base for runway 17, Pierce County. Looks clear. clear. Pierce County traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilo, turning final for runway 17, Pierce County.
Good roll out.
And we got
Shoot for the center of the runway.
Yep, I was just thinking I had to be scooting over there. That was messy, but turned out okay
Okay.
in the end.
Forgive yourself a little here. That wasn't bad.
Yeah, there was a few...
You even landed in the center of the runway.
Right. No, right about when you told me you landed in the center, I was just starting to kind of scoot over a little bit, and then, I don't know, then I think the bottom dropped out a little bit, and then I noticed we were going maybe a hair slow for that.
Yeah, it looked like
Added a little
we kind of hit a little sinker right close to the end
Yeah.
of the runway as we were approaching the runway.
All right, can we try another one?
Sure.
Pierce County traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilos, taking off runway 17, staying in the pattern, Pierce County. And final looks clear. Okie dokie. Well, that was interesting.
Go around.
Luscombe 1813 kilos going around Pierce County. Yeah, I think we had some winds blowing us around there.
Yeah.
I don't think that was all my fault, was it?
No. You corrected it.
Well, I guess you said we were going to practice a go-around, so that worked out perfectly, didn't it?
Well, I was going to give you that anyway.
But it actually made sense then, right?
Yeah.
Well, a little bit of a crazy wind there. Pierce County traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilos, turning left crosswind for runway 7, Pierce County. Oh, the wind's really blowing us around here.
These ragged looking clouds here. They're like that for a reason too.
Is the wind blowing them around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah. And final looks clear. Pierce County traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilos, turning left, returning final for runway 17, Pierce County. Yeah, it turned out early, but I'm on a better glide path than I was. Well, I'm going fast, actually.
Over the field 2000, north, eastbound, Pierce.
Now don't try to hit the very end of the runway. Take it down a little way. You know, you get too low on short final there.
Yeah.
Last time,
Yeah.
you could have almost landed short.
I know. Yep.
Yeah, that's better now. I
Yep.
like that better.
Yeah. Especially with those winds. Alright. I'm done for today. That's good enough for me.
Yeah. Good flight.
Yeah, that was a kind of fun, kind of exciting, and about as much as I want to do, I think, with that kind of stuff for the moment. Pierce County traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilo is clear of runway 17, Pierce County. That was enough excitement for one day.